Yeah, I'm just getting to the office right now. Yep. Are you still picking James up for practice? Okay, all right. Love you too. Bye. Detective Jerry speaking. Yes ma'am, yes ma'am. I wrapped up my interrogations on yesterday, actually. Right. Sure, I'll share my findings with you. Well, I interviewed Dr. Harry first.
Action.
Dr. Harry, how you doing, sir? Some water for you. My name is Detective Jerry. Do you know why you're here today?
No, sir.
Okay, well, we opened up an investigation on St. Jude's Children's Hospital involving some of the employee motivation and loyalty and things of that nature there, okay? So I got a few questions today that I'm going to ask you and then you'll be on your way. Okay, sounds good? All right, sir. So question number one, why St. Jude's? Why work for St. Jude's?
Well, first of all, mother died of cancer, and I was at a very young age, around 13 years old. So it bothered me a lot.
See.
It gave me a lot of nightmares, a lot of lost hope. So I felt like I needed to help people in the way that my mother died, that no one helped her with.
I see. And correct me if I'm wrong, but you're from the Memphis area, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I actually used to play basketball in Memphis.
Okay, I'm not interested in all that. Moving along.
Okay.
So what motivates you to keep coming back? What's the thing that just gets you?
Well, Detective Jerry, before I was interrupted in my basketball stories, actually was going to lead up into this. I made friends through the team, which we met a lot of friends, a lot of people, partied with a lot of fraternities.
Okay, sir, let's get to the point.
Oh, sorry. I just felt like I had to give back to the community that gave to me.
Okay.
I mean, I've always felt indicted to this Memphis County, and I've always wanted to give back.
Okay.
And that motivates me every day to go my hardest and find the best research.
Okay. Well, I can respect that, sir. Anything else you want to share? That's all the questions that I have for you. I do have a card for you in case you do have any other questions later on today or throughout the week. So here's my card, sir. Feel free to give me a call anytime of the night or day. But other than that, we're done here. You are free to go.
Okay, Detective Jerry.
Yes, sir. I appreciate your time. Well, that wasn't necessary. That wasn't necessary, sir.
Party on 12th Street!
Yes, ma'am. And then after that, I interviewed an intern by the name of Ying. Mr. Ying, how you doing, sir?
还不错，
Mr. Ying, how you doing, sir?
唔错。
Okay. Mr. Ying, my name is Detective Jerry, and I have a few questions for you regarding the case that we're dealing with at St. Jude's Children's Hospital, okay?
行，
Sir,
呀，
are you ready to answer these questions? Okay.
准备好了。
All right, sir. Why do you work at St. Jude's?
我个人觉得吧，这
Sir, this is not a game!
Alright. Give me a second. Let me take a deep breath.
Okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Alright.
All right.
I'm ready for your questions.
Thank you, Mr. Ying. Why St. Jude's Hospital?
Well, first of all, I heard about my friend. They told me it's kind of like how well they care about the people.
Okay. Okay. That's understandable. See? Okay.
Yeah.
But, Mr. Ying, help me understand. What motivates you to keep coming back to St. Jude's?
Oh yeah, I like the cafeteria food in here.
The food?
Yes.
You're not pulling any strings
You
on
know
it.
the burgers.
Okay. The boogers?
Yeah.
Oh, Okay.
It's better than Chinese food.
Okay, all right. I understand. Okay. You like the food. Okay. Mr. Ying, is there anything else you want to tell me?
Personally, I think the St. Jude's, their programs is really good.
Okay.
I guess the program can be developed very well. So I really consider about that.
Okay, I see. Now, I understand you're only an intern, but do you think you would come back to work at St. Jude's if they offered you a position?
That is a good question. I may figure out later.
Okay.
I'm not so sure now.
I respect that. Okay. Well, that's all the questions I have today, Mr. Ying. But if you have any more questions for me, please don't hesitate to call me. That's my card, Detective Jerry.
What is this?
That's my business card. Yes, sir. Yes,
Business
sir.
card.
Yeah, so feel free to call me. But other than that, we're done.
Yeah.
Well, you're free to go. You see the clerk on your way out.
Yes.
Thank you for your cooperation today,
Thank
sir.
you.
Yep, and then after talking with that gentleman, I interviewed the CEO, followed up with him, and some things he had. Is that what I think it is?
Yeah.
If you think it's a phone,
You better be talking to Jesus. I need your phone, sir.
Actually, I'm talking to Jesus.
I need your phone, sir.
For what reasons?
Sir, this is a interrogation room. You should have been searched. There's no contraband allowed in this room.
A phone is contraband?
Sir, let's continue with the interrogation. I need your phone, please.
Alright, Jesus, I'll call you back then. Alright,
Sir,
here you go.
you're being disrespectful with my time, sir. We've already got off on the back foot. My name is Detective Jerry. As you probably understand, we are investigating the situation at St. Jude's Hospital. And you being the CEO, deemed it necessary that you come in and answer some questions, all right?
Fair enough.
All right, so let's get started. What did you do to help create this culture of loyalty and employee motivation at St. Jude's?
What kind of water is this?
Sir, let's stay focused. All righty?
Alright, what was your question? I'm sorry.
What did you do to help create this culture of loyalty and employee motivation at St. Jude's?
I pay my employees? No, I'm just kidding. I actually pay them, but what makes this motivation or culture is that I basically give them benefits. So let's say that someone comes in to work for me, I give them benefits as in, hey, they want to go back to school, I'll help pay for their school. You just interrogated my my intern all the way from China. We're helping him pay for his school. We're putting him in a management program. So we give them different programs. We support them, not only financially, but any way they need it.
I see. Okay. Now, what
Hey, I'm Jerry, and I like to train.